And this terrorist dude, I guess he lived right here. Right? Let me see. Hold up. I don't know if you can see the door from here. Yeah, there you go, that door right there. I'm right here. He's right there. He come over here, ask him, "Are you all right?" And he starts screaming and yelling, start talking shit. So first, I went and got my knife, the screw knife that I got. He started talking shit, talking about, "Oh, I need the knife." I put the knife down. I put it back, but then he got his hand behind his back like he gonna do something. So I went and picked my knife back up. And then some other two dudes, whoever the fuck they were, they came down. I think he said they were his cousins, little cousins, or they're like grown men, but I think he said they were their cousins or something. So they come down and they try to play peace, like, you can't, da, 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 da. Like, all right, whatever. We yell at each other, we scream, it is what it is. He goes upstairs, I come sit right back here, I'm watching some Flash. Then, like 5 minutes later, he comes down with this long ass butcher knife. So I picked the chair up. And I hold it like basically like a lion table. Right, I pick the chair up and I hold it out in front of me like this to, block him if he tries. I got my knife in my other hand, and I got the chair in the other, just in case, because the butcher knife, you know what a butcher knife look like. And then he didn't scream this the first time, but the second time he started screaming, "Allahu Akbar." And then I was like, "Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I see what we got here." Then his cousins, or whoever they were, his family, I guess they were his cousins or something, came back. He started talking a whole bunch of shit. So I'm right here. Okay, so the door's still right there. I'm standing right here. Like, this is how far apart we are. We this close. Before we was like face to face, But at this point, I'm sitting down watching Flash. And he come back downstairs with a butcher knife. I stand up, get my knife ready, and I got the chair up like a lion table. And I come standing right here. Right? So he's like by the door, and he doesn't want to walk too far from the door, but he's talking all this shit, screaming "Allahu Akbar." And blow yourself up. That's all I'm saying. Just blow yourself up. Right? Just get to the part where you kill yourself, where you blow yourself up. All right? You come down here, you threaten me with a butcher knife, you scream, "There's something wrong with you. I don't give a fuck about you." Blow yourself up. But yeah, that's pretty, like, the dude, and he was talking like, I don't know. Like, he acted like he had and you know what the crazy thing is? All I said to the guy was, "Are you all right?" That's what I said to him. And I say this when they go to police. Yeah. And I say this because I don't know who's listening to audio. And I know it's that time of night when people listen to audio and try to use it for whatever they're using it for. So, because I always gotta over-explain. Hold on, y'all. We got the dog. The dog can say something ain't right. But if you out there taking credit for what a terrorist said, then that's the problem. That's the problem. Like, there's people out there, like, you can hear the sound effects, the people. They turning that into an opportunity. And these people really are crazy. When you gotta do all of that for one person, it ain't because you got that much influence. It's because without me, you ain't gonna do shit else. You ain't gonna do shit else. You ain't doing this unless you have to. You hiding because you have to. And if you ain't embarrassed by now, then ain't nothing gonna embarrass you. If you ain't embarrassed by what you just heard and if you ain't hear it, if you ain't embarrassed by what I just said about what just happened with this guy screaming, don't tell me something in front of my house, and I'm a grown man, I'm not a woman, don't tell me I'm not. Like, if you're not embarrassed by the way this guy was acting, then it ain't nothing I can say to you. Ain't nothing nobody can say to you. It was embarrassing. And there ain't no way you can hear that audio and then be like, yeah, that's my influence. It's like, nah, you really do have a mental disease and you need help. You need professional help. All right, man. Yeah. That's embarrassing. I was gonna do a Twitch stream. I was getting tired as I was watching the episode, and there was a couple things about the last episode of Flash that surprised me. But I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to it. But for right now, I am a little tired. I'll get to it when I get to it, though. But all right. Like that dude, it sounded like he was talking for my phone, for the camera, which people do every day. They rely on audio. If I had it on video like I do sometimes, y'all be hearing it and y'all be seeing it, the difference between, let me stop digging up my note, the difference between when I'm on camera and when it's just audio, how people be acting. There's a difference, and you can see it and you can hear it. Now this dude that's a terrorist that has mental issues, I don't know, maybe he would have been the same dude, mentally challenged, disease, whatever. Because I was asking his cousins, like, yo, what's wrong with this guy? And it was like, no, it's wrong. Like, they ain't want to say exactly if something was wrong with him. But I'm like, all right, he come out with a butcher knife because I asked him if he was all right. Then you got some kind of mental disease. And look, it got quiet ever since I said, if you want to take credit for, the bullshit I just had to deal with just now, it got quiet after I said it. That's because whoever wanted to take credit for it and use it against me also has a mental disease. And saying it's a mental disease is too much of an excuse. These are just pussy-ass piece of shit people who will do anything. Take any opportunity to use it against me. And if you're not embarrassed just by being associated with, oh yeah, you see, now that I say it, yeah. And if you're not embarrassed just by being associated with these, oh my God, okay, I need tissue. If you're not embarrassed, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. If you're not embarrassed, I don't know what's wrong with you. What that guy say? What he said? Either I'm gonna hear it back or y'all gonna hear it back or whatever. I'm not gonna hear it back. I don't know. But alright, that's it for now. There's also somebody who's gonna hear me. I hit my chest a little bit when I was trying to fix my hoodie. There's somebody who will use that too. But yeah, I'm gonna head inside real quick because There's actually something I want to go do real quick. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, I did. I think I fixed it. Yeah. All right, that's it for now. But I'm still going to do that Flash recap. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just watched the last episode. I'm going to get to it.